the jungle. You know the deal. Like, share, subscribe. Got D Strange in the building. Got Naturel in the building.
Yeah.
So we want to get into this. The Detroit Lions just fell to the Washington Commanders, 45-31. Oh my goodness. Naturel, who is to blame the most for this loss?
Oh, that's the easy one. We're gonna blame the Bears general manager. That's who we blame for this, because if he doesn't draft Williams, they don't draft Daniels, right? And that's the reason. They had the superior quarterback. They had a player that looked virtually unstoppable. There's never been a rookie to come in on his own back and take a team this far. There's been rookies that came in with a great defense and, advanced this far, but he doesn't have a great defense. He doesn't even have a great running game. Nobody was talking about this offensive line, of how great they are before the season. The Washington needed all of these pieces. That's what people said. So how are they doing this? It's one guy. It's Jaden Daniels. He's putting it all together. He's using his legs to keep drives going, and his poise and confidence in all these fourth down situations is carrying his team. Listen, to me, he's a top 5 quarterback. I take him over Josh Allen right now.
Yeah, that's too much. I'm not taking him over Josh Allen right now. And what I will say is, though he played well, we got to look at the Lions for imploding. First, the defense. What were you doing? You just looked like you had C players out there, missing assignments, missing tackles. We just didn't know what they were doing. And then, most of all, Jared Goff. Oh my goodness. If you take away those turnovers, then you would see that probably Detroit would win the game. But those turnovers were too much to overcome. Even if you take the first 2 turnovers, the strip sack and the pick 6, Detroit was still in position to win the game. But that last turnover was the backbreaker. Not the last turnover. The second to last turnover was the backbreaker.
Which one?
All right. You can't turn the ball over that many times. And then the nerve of the Detroit Lions to run trick plays during a playoff game. You don't want to line up and beat your opponent. I know you've been doing it the whole season. Ben Johnson, he's a genius. Woo, woo, woo. But you're in a critical moment of the playoff game, and you're going to run a trick play and have the wide receiver throw the ball down the field? This is what you're doing in one of your biggest games of the year? No, how many trick plays you going to run? I could blame the offense, the play calling. I could blame Jared Goff, decision making. And I could blame the defense for poor tackling, poor assignments, everything. The Detroit Lions just imploded at home. That's what happened.
I'm saying a lot. Listen. It was a combination. And listen, are we going to let the coach off the hook for not having his team ready? Like, there's a lot of blame to go around, but all in all, listen, this is where the legend of Jaden Daniels starts. Jungle.